Multicultural Festival. I have performed as a Burmese dancer for six years, and I have performed the Bangan nut dance and the Burmese peacock dance in past years. So today I'll be performing the ancient Bangan dance, and I just want to first off start by thanking everyone who has supported me in coming here, and for everyone who has supported the Reston town and the Reston Multicultural Festival to be how it is now. So back to Bangan. Bangan is a city in Burma, and Burma is a country. Does anyone know where Burma is?
Wow.
You in the blue. Excuse me? Yes, it's in Asia. It is in Southeast Asia. It's now known as Myanmar, and my parents have immigrated from there, so I'm Burmese. Anyway, Bangan is located in the upper part of Burma. It was an ancient city long ago in the 9th to 13th century. In the late 10th century, Bangan started to be what it is now. The growth of Bangan was like humongous, basically, because one of the famous kings in the Burmese kingdom, King Anorta, he adopted the Buddhism, Theravada Buddhism. He adopted it, and he started the practice of Buddhism in Burma. And King Anorta is sort of like the George Washington here. Okay, so the 42 square miles of Burma is Bangan, so it's 42 square miles, which is about 1/10 of the Fairfax County. And there was about 1.5 to 2 million people living in Bangan. And here in Fairfax County, we have 1 million people. So you can imagine almost all of us packed up in only a tenth of Fairfax County. So everything was really crowded there. Over 10,000 pagodas were built because of the growth in Buddhism, and because Bangan is in a massive earthquake zone, only 2,000 remain. Okay, so inside the pagodas were wall paintings. So back then, people would sort of like imprint whatever they wanted to draw, and they would paint them with, different colors. And from there, we have learned how they dressed, how they lived, and what they did and what they would wear. So from there, the Burmese language was born. So the origin of the Burmese language was from Bangan. So was the Burmese culture, like Dinja, which is the Burmese New Year Water Festival. This all has originated from Bangan, as you can see in that large picture right there, where people would be splashing each other with water. So because I am doing a dance, I want to tell you a little bit about the Bangan music instruments. So here they are. There are 37 types of Burmese instruments, but only 3 were used in Bangan from the wall paintings. And that's right here. Okay, and they are the bone, the ne, and the sinewa. So I'm going to start with this ne. Here it is. It's not that great, but the ne is a sort of like the Burmese oboe, and it has 3 parts, which are the middle form, the flute of it, and then the palm reeds, which you have the air come through. And I'm going to try to play it. I'm not that good, so please bear with me. Okay, yeah, it's a really high-pitched tone, and that's what makes the ne what it is, because it's basically the melody of the song. So in Burmese music, that's basically, if there's no one singing, this is its singer. This is the singer of it. And back then, there were no one would sing, so this was basically what they were going to use. Okay, so now let's move on to the sinewa. This is it. It's basically two brass bells that are like clung into each other with a string, and a bamboo clapper. This is really important for dancers like me because this gives you like the timing, so this is what you sort of relate on. And I'm going to try to play this too. I'm not a musician, but...
Try it.
Okay, I'll try. Okay, so you guys sort of get the timing, the sound of that. And yeah, so this was important for timing and really important for me because you'll hear in the song, you'll hear these two instruments being played. Okay, so this is the interactive part of it. I'm going to let three people come up and play this. This is the bowl. It is drums. These are short wood drums. They have a wood body, like, as you can see here, and cow leather that was sort of stretched on. And so I'm going to ask three people to come up. Does anyone want to come up? You can come up. Over there. Over here. You can come up here. Okay, great. You guys can try whichever you want. One by one, you can just stay there. One play, try. Here, I'll show you. Let's give a round of applause, please. You guys, you can play whichever you want. You don't have to just play this one. Which one do you want to play? You choose. I love you. Easy one. Give it a try. Okay, so you heard that. I'm just going to play it one more time for all of you. This was sort of like the beat of the song, so you'll also hear different sounds because of the different shapes. So I'll just play it for you guys one more time. It's all different tones, and that's because of the shape and the size. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to the dance, okay? So you'll be seeing this, but I want to give you guys sort of like a little detail about it. All of my dance steps are regarding to Lord Buddha, because this was when Buddhism really sort of grew. Our footsteps are with the beat, you know, nice and slow. But when I mean slow, it's slower than the other Burmese dances. So to you guys, it might sound fast. So it's slow, not fast. Okay, and then another thing is our wrist movements are really quick and precise, and the posture of our dance is really like, you know, we have to have good posture, and our back is supposed to be sort of like in a U shape almost, not exactly a U shape. And yeah, so that's my dance. But I have to say one more thing. It's about my dress. And you can see here, also in the middle, right here, this is not just women, this is men and women. So they would all almost dress the same. So everyone would wear like this, sort of like this gown. And usually it was white or yellow at that time. And they would have floral patterns, as you can see here, also representing Lord Buddha. They would also wear jewelry, which were like on the waist, the wrist, the arm, and the head. This is the golden tiara that everyone would wear, and also the neck. These were usually made out of glaze or brass or wood. days they would wear gold and silver. And yeah, you can see once again the floral